Hey guys, it's me, Robert, again, and as I promised, this is going to be part 3 to my rants. And I've been thinking a lot lately. I've noticed a pattern that's happening in the music industry. Well, it's been happening for quite a while. It seems like every generation has some sort of sex symbol, some sort of musical sex symbol, a person who is in the music industry and yet they have no talent and yet everybody loves them for some reason, mainly girls. So it's mainly these pretty boys who have no musical talent. They're directed at girls, and it seems like every single generation has a different one of these. Like back in my day, back in my generation, it was Jesse McCartney. He was the stereotypical pretty boy, who couldn't sing, and yet he was super famous and popular with all the girls. Now it seems like Justin Bieber is like his replacement, and also for like Madonna was the skanky, weird, freaky person back in those days. Now we have Lady Gaga. Britney Spears was the slutty whore who looks like a prostitute and you know sings weird ass songs. Now we have Miley Cyrus. In the for boy bands back in the past was In Sync. Now it's Big Time Rush. There was Backstreet Boys, and now there's Jonas Brothers. But that's not the only thing that I've noticed. I've also noticed that these horrible singers tend to come in pairs. Like with Justin Bieber, you have Cody Simpson. With Miley Cyrus, you have Kesha. With Jonas Brothers, you have Big Time Rush. Am I the only one who's seeing this pattern? Now, I have a theory about why this is happening. I I I have a theory about why this is happening. I think that this is some sort of predetermined plan, some sort of conspiracy with the government, but I'm not going to go there. And in my last rant, I discussed about how bad music has changed and about how TV is changing. Now I'm gonna kind of just, jump right into the thick of things. There was 3 channels back when I was a little kid that were extremely famous, and they're still famous today. However, they back in the past they used to be famous because they were good, but now they're famous because they're so bad. And that is the 3 big ones, 3 big channels. They're extremely popular: Disney, Cartoon Network, and Nickelodeon. I'm gonna start with Cartoon Network first. The things that I don't like about how Cartoon Network has changed is the fact that they're trying to become more of a reality TV show. The next thing you know, they're gonna be coming out with stupid sitcoms. Wait, what was that? They already are? What the hell? God damn it, Cartoon Network. Why the heck is your channel called Cartoon Network if you're not gonna show cartoons? Jeez, you're as bad as G4. Anyways, so Cartoon Network is starting to show more reality shows, which I think this world could do without, actually, because reality shows, ironically, are the farthest thing from reality. So anyways, Cartoon Network is showing reality shows, and besides that, Cartoon Network's cartoons have gone down in quality. Well, I do like Regular Show and Adventure Time. Well, Regular Show has some really bad it has some really bad stuff in it, but like I still kind of like it. There's a few things about it that I like and a few things that I don't like. And same with Adventure Time, but I love Adventure Time the most. Anyways, but besides that, there are some really bad cartoons on Cartoon Network now. Like, for example, The Amazing World of Gumball. Unfortunately, one day my niece was watching TV and uh, she was watching The Amazing World of Gumball. And on the episode, I didn't really pay very much attention. I only saw a small part of the episode. It was like the beginning of the episode. And the two main character kids were like, Dad, can we not go to school? It's boring. We don't like school. Wow, Cartoon Network. Yeah, that's very educational, having your characters whine and complain about school, because that's what every kid should do. No, kids should not whine and complain about going to school. Although, to be fair, the school system has gotten so freaking bad because of our corrupt government trying to dumb down America. You don't really even learn anything in school anymore, and there's like there's way more children with mental problems these days than there used to be, which is really strange. Well, actually, if you think about it, it's not strange. It kind of makes sense because our government's getting worse and they're trying to make our country, stupider. So it would make sense. Anyways, but I'm getting off subject. So yeah, I hate that show, Amazing World of Gumball. It's freaking stupid. And then there is crush. What show was it again? Oh yeah, that's right. There's this one show called Johnny Test, which is really stupid. I saw this one episode. Well, I didn't really see it. I only saw like parts of it, like the beginning parts. And in the beginning parts, the dad was all working really hard, doing his best and really stressed out and overworked and stuff. And he was telling his son to like clean his room or whatever, and his son was like, "Yeah, yeah, I'll do it later, Dad," or whatever. And so the dad was getting on the kid's case about, not he was getting on the kid's case about being lazy, saying you need to, do what I tell you to do. You need to work. And and so the kid's all getting mad at his dad, saying, "Oh, you don't know what it's like to be a kid. You don't know how tough it is." Um, no, it's not tough being a kid. There's not really all that much that kids have to worry about these days. Okay, so you get the occasional bullying, and that's pretty much the worst that could happen to a kid. Well, actually, a lot worse can happen to a kid, but I'm not going to go there. Anyways, so this kid's complaining about having such a hard life when really his life is easy compared to the adults. Adults have way more difficult lives than kids. And if anybody says different, they would be wrong. They would be lying. So, anyways, I hate that show too. Freaking Johnny Test. The main character kid's a freaking brat. A disrespectful brat, like most kids these days. And I don't remember what the name of the show was called, but I saw like a few seconds of it, and it was a horrible show. I'll try and find out what the show was called and put the name up on screen. Anyways, but that's Cartoon Network. Like I was saying before, the reality shows, that's a dumb ideal for Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network should not be putting reality shows on their channel. That's just stupid. Well, the reality shows themselves aren't too bad. Like, Dude, What Would Happen and Destroy Build Destroy. That one's not. Those two aren't too bad. I mean, they could be worse. I mean, it could be Jersey Shore. Oh my god. Worst reality show ever. Anyways, but besides that, there's also that one game show, Hole in the Wall, which is actually a copycat of this one Japanese game show. I don't know the name of it, but I remember when I was younger, I was watching on my TV. I was flipping through the channels, and I came across this like Asian culture channel or whatever, and it had this game show which it was exactly like Hole in the Wall. But the thing is that I was watching this way before Hole in the Wall was created. So literally, Hole in the Wall is like a copycat. But then again, there's tons of stuff that America copies from Japan. Like on Nickelodeon, there's that one game show. I can't remember what it's called, like Splash or something. That's a copycat of MXC. Except for MXC was awesome. MXC is so freaking awesome. It's funny and entertaining and just awesome. Anyways, but besides that, we also have American Ninja Warrior on G4, and I like Ninja Warrior, but American Ninja Warrior is just pathetic. I was watching like a couple of episodes of it, and the obstacle course for the American Ninja Warrior was so easy. I probably could have done it, and I'm out of shape too. Um, and yet so many people failed at it. It was so pathetic, and they were saying, "Oh my God, this course is like impossible. Can anybody get through it? Oh no, it's so difficult." When in actuality, it was actually really, really easy. I think I could even get through it. And the only like two or three people got through it, and two of them were people who participated in the actual Ninja Warrior. So that just proves that the Japanese Ninja Warrior is way more difficult than the American Ninja Warrior. I just think that the Japanese have more skills when it comes to that sort of stuff. Anyways, like I was saying, America tends to copy stuff from well, everything. And whenever there's something good, it seems like there's always a more crappier version of it, like Justin Bieber and Cody Simpson. Cody Simpson is like a crappier version of Justin Bieber. Well, actually, no. Actually, now that I think about it, Cody Simpson is probably better than Justin Bieber. I still hate both of them, but Cody Simpson is better than Bieber. Um, it's just that Cody Simpson isn't as well known or as girlish looking. That's probably why he's not as popular, is because he doesn't look so much like a girl. That doesn't make any sense to me, but for some reason girls still like Justin Bieber more because he looks more like a girl. I don't know why, but I guess that's the case. Anyways, so my niece is completely up. My niece is completely obsessed over Cody Simpson, unfortunately, and she's all saying, "Oh," she was all telling me today, "He does not sound like Justin Bieber. The tone is different, and his music is better." And so, you know what I did was I got my computer, I opened up two windows, I minimized them and put them next to each other, and then I looked up Justin Bieber and Cody Simpson on YouTube, and I found videos of them of their songs, and I showed my niece how they looked alike, they sounded alike, and the songs sounded alike too. Well, I've gotten kind of off subject. I was talking about Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and Disney Channel. I guess I'll cover Nickelodeon in my next video. So, okay, see you guys. Bye.